Everybody, hello! Happy Wednesday, welcome to the stream. How's everybody holding up? Good to see y'all. Hey Ash, what's up? Who's ready for a new case tonight? Welcome back to Ace Attorney! Yay! So, last time we had a pretty lengthy and pretty in-depth tutorial case, if you can even, call it that, because boy, did it take us 2.5 hours to complete. It was pretty exciting though, I did like it. Some new mechanics, some good and old ones. Interestingly enough, they didn't bring back some of the newer mechanics from the first games, like the 3DS ones, where you had to actually use your little stylus, which they obviously did translate to the PC to work the mouse in and whatever. But I guess we'll see. Maybe soon. Maybe in the newer cases. Bit tired? Understandable. It is midweek, but hopefully tonight's gonna be a good time, because I did look into the table of contents for the upcoming case, and phew! It's gonna be a long one, y'all. I can say, at least, that I think it's gonna be going over 5 days. I don't know how long exactly every one of those days is gonna be, like how many of those are gonna be in the field, how many of those are gonna be in the court, but I guess we'll wait and see. Everyone ready to roll? Shall we then? Without further ado. I think this is where it saved us, wasn't it? We finished the case, it saved us. Chapter select? That was no accident. Yep. It's the new case. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it, Amy?
I finally get to see you again, and...
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
No, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me.
I can't believe something like that happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. June 16th, 3:34 p.m. Right on call offices. Back to the offices, baby. A dwarf and his fucking red car again. Surely not. Well, it's a heavy and weird start. Well, we'll see where it goes and where it actually loops around to, considering we've already talked to Maya in the previous case. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with the day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my 1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we go down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Sheesh. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse! Surely. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now less than good. And yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. Well, unless she hijacked Edgeworth's car. That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused the crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? Now, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me! I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic! You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove my innocence! You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure. Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not. She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I gave an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. Rather. She is the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling! I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya. I wonder what she's up to now. Standing under waterfalls, hopefully, as she expected.
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. I guess she learned to accept her responsibilities and became an adult. Not continuing training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit, so she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first meeting you again. Me? And that is why I've searched for you. You want to see her too, don't you? Maybe a little bit? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. No, we're going over. Okay. June 19, 1:25 p.m. Crane Village. Crane? Oh. It's a village. So this is Crane Village, Maya's hometown. Hello? Why, hello there. What an odd little girl. What is that? Huh?
Hey, what up, Pearly?
Someone else is coming this way?
Nick!
Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up.
It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little.
It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more.
No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself.
Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Present! Do you still remember what a fucking badge looks like?
It's good to see this tarnished badge again.
Why, what do you mean by tarnished?
Well, look, this badge is like every other. It's bound to lose its color and shine after years and years. Well, you know, polishing it once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea.
Sheesh. Should we examine the surroundings? It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later. An old bus stop. It says Green Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. A big rock. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like the giant rock is called the Crane Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in. Something like that. See, I probably already mentioned it, that like, in the first game, with the localization and all that, they kinda tried to, make it look like the events are in America, unnamed town and all that. But in the second game, it became a little bit more difficult for them to, you know, make that leap. Can you tell why? So maybe they gave up on that, because this in America is definitely not 2 hours by a bus, I don't think. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fey Manor. Wow, living it up, huh, Maya? The palace Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. And so we are. Anything else to look at? Definitely not Mount Fuji in the distance. Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the street. There we go, got there in the end. They're nowhere near as large or nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around though. Is it high noon? Oh, oops. Okay. Back. Hawk. Today's channeling. Looks like you've finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
But this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway?
The tabloids.
That's what I thought.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. what really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's talk about the village. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya?
Yup. Very village. But I've heard people call the place Medium Valley, too.
Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium.
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
That's probably true since Faye's ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
They usually work someplace outside the village.
Interesting. What about the girl earlier? Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about the girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearly Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
Cousin? Wait. Then that means... Is she also a...
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking?
Oh, you're not wearing training clothes for starters.
Of course not.
Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Korean village.
Aunt?
Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh! Come on, Nick! Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in. Come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
Alright, good luck, Maya.
Thanks!
Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Move! To meditation room? I'm going to guess they... Nope, can't queue here. I think Q was like, you know, sliding the screen left and right. Well then, let's get down to business, as they say. June 19th. Fey Matter, meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manner. No arguments there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map of this building. Here, Mr. Wright. I have a copy for you too. Oh, how generous. A diagram of Fey Manor. Okay, examine? Let us see. Interestingly enough, can't look at this pile of stuff. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Every time I hear medium, I always add hard in my mind. What else? What else? There's a door, there's this door, there's this sign, not much else. Can't queue around either. Let's look at the sign. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once-in-a-lifetime chances. What about this door? Door that leads to channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there is a strong lock on the door to top it off. What about this one? This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. To some disdain. Guess that's all. Well, what do you think about my badge, you peasant? Look, here's my attorney's badge. Are you trying to compete with me and my profession with that piece of scrap? I'm a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint. Yes, well, don't exactly have any patience right now, but... And listen good, I'm not the one that made the mistake. This doctor needs his head examined. Check. Okay, channeling chamber, meditation room, winding way, side room. They matter, good Mike. Partial. Where's the second half? Or, I don't know how many there are. Look! Wow, this matter is really nice, don't you think? Do you honestly think this place is all that impressive? Don't make me laugh. Didn't you compliment it like 2 minutes ago? Huh? This is the countryside. Land here is dirt cheap. I will have something much greater one day. I will build my own grand mansion. Did you hear me? A grand mansion! This matter will seem like nothing. Could you keep that shaking fist away from my face? Thanks. Yep, but what a stand-up guy. Today's channeling. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. Okay, let's talk about Maya. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. A girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Crying School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the Master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see the door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Could you care to meet her? Yeah? Winding way or channeling? Let's go explore a little bit. June 19. They matter. Winding way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Looks a little out of place in a garden like this. Let's keep that in mind, shall we? Like a surgeon, here's a waiver for you to sign. I get the reference.
Cotton for a very first time.
A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Okay, fine, let's look at the incinerator. Sheesh. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come here all the way out. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Uh-huh. It looks like there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. A vase? Or an urn? It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Are we going to communicate with them too at some point? Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. See, you're saying that now, but... I have a feeling that's not all it cracks out to be. Still can't move anywhere else, so let's go back. Side room. June 19th. Fey Manor. Side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Poke, poke, poke. Can definitely look some more. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. Look at that magnificent bear! It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Ryan Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir! So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here and for them to spot you? No. Well, if it's a souvenir, can we go get one? I want one for the office. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of those in the office, it would end up as a storage space. But here is decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll that we can't examine any further. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Anything else to look at? No? Okay. Move. So back to winding way. Move to meditation room. You're still here. Great. Move to channeling chamber. Let's go. June 19th. Fey Manor. Channeling chamber. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. No, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, aren't you, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us talk of the present now. Thank you. Well, most importantly... Good sir! We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations? Sure, go ahead. She's a fail, right? Just as odd as the rest. Wow. She didn't even look at my badge. Nope, still the same reaction? Of course. Busy, busy. Examine. Look at this divider. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is faded too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Ku-ra-in. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. Mirror? I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. Some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. Anything else? This box? There is some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Sounds like a good place to hide stuff, don't you think? This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on the flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. And that probably is all of it. Oh, we can slide! Anything else in that case? Here's the door. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. It feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. That's probably all. Nothing indicates otherwise. Talk? Maya. So, why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, it is in the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of Korean channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? It is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am barely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Korean school. So, how strong are you? It's a shame. However, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. Today's channeling. With those white eyes, she looked almost like a Sindel from YMK. So today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong, it is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident indeed. Well, the channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. Channeling chamber? So, this room is the channeling chamber? The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you mind if we observe the session. Do not even think of such nonsense! Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the crying techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, my good sir. Pearl? She is an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? Oh, what a cute daughter you have! A pure heart that knows not of the evils and the world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her. I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, okay, I get it. We're done talking? Should I go? Should I leave? Move? Meditation room, goodbye. Talk to you again? No? Back to the village? No? How do we progress? I'm ready for you guys to channel. What else is there left to discuss? Talk? We've talked to her about everything. Should we move to the other rooms now, perhaps? That's how it usually works, right? Anyway. Hey, you! Hold on now! This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent before somewhere. Oh. Look what the cat dragged in. Did not expect you to be here. Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year? You are, a lot of hair, a lot of heart. How are you again? I mean, we know it's option 2, but, that's a lot of coincidence. We gotta fuck around and find out. Lot of hair? Lot of hair, was it? Lot of who? Wait, you best not be making fun of my hair now. No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair. I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. It was because of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty. I guess this is, or whatever. Regardless of whatever you pick. Back we go. Who are you again? Sorry, but who are you again? Oh, Lottie, I've met some cold men in my days, but you're in an icebox of your own. Come on, am I really that bad? Put your noggin to some use. You've gotta remember who I am. It was because of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty. Ah, you're the one from that trial. See? I knew you could remember if you tried. Yes. Now let's not try. Lot of heart. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, a lot of heart. Ah, so I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean. Of course! And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? How? Are you gonna put some, self-activating photo shoots in there again? Oh, I should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. Lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case, but I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Does she remember the badge though? Well, we didn't really get the chance to introduce it to her, so maybe soon? Meditation room. June 19th, Fey Matter, meditation room. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key?
Yep, right here.
That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well.
It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Finally, let's go. And water is there too, I guess. Yep. Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry dessert.
Hold on now, Granny.
Granny?
How come we ain't allowed in that room?
Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it?
What? From the heart of the Heartland.
Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the Heartland. Oof.
What are you?
This is Crime Village. If you can not follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave.
Sorry.
Wow, she shut a lot up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. And so we waited. Everybody. Bang. Hydration check, posture check, food check, meds check, and what the hell is going on here?
Hey now! What was that just now?
It came from the inside the channeling chamber. Lotta, is that one of your cameras? Hey, that's a gunshot! Excuse me?
I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it.
Maya's in there! Break into the chamber, ask Morgan what to do. Save? Why are we being put on the line like that already? Here. What do? Miss Faye, what should we do?
Yellow-bellied chicken liver! What are you waiting for? Kick it down already!
But the key... That key is one of a kind. In this world, there is only that one. Even I am powerless to open that door. There's really no other way. Alright. Stand aside. I'm going to break the door down.
Oh, wait! Please! That sort of recklessness. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man.
Slam. Crash! Dr. Gray!
I was murdered.
Maya?
That man murdered me. So, I killed him.
What?
Lotta, at a time like this... Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she... Maya?
Step away from there! Oh, that's you.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But... Hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny.
June 19th, Grind Village. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police.
And?
They're on their way. That's good. Lottie, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on the edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. See? Now we can present. Look at this. Hey, I'll be here soon, right? The police, I mean. I reckon you should be getting back to the crime scene now. Yeah, I guess so. I guess we're not going to get any other reaction if we showed her the other thing. Talk. What you witnessed? Hey, mister. That gal, Maya. She wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh, yeah. Lada doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Dr. Gray. Lada, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really. I hear he's got good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He is real controlling, so as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts hollering. It must have been real rough to work for him. You don't say. Everything is still checked. I sure hope it does remember that once we return here, because it didn't in the previous games. Meditation room. June 19th. Faye Manor. Meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on, so just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? My name isn't Gumshoe. Sorry, I misread. The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Examine. Anything else? Seems about this damn same. Oof. You're still there? Nope. June 19th, Crying Village. She's probably scared of her wits and after having a murder take place right in front of her. Lada? God, don't let me be next. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. Chill. Any ideas? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out for you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get ya. This is just too much, I say. Weren't you supposed to be like a paranormal photographer? What is too much? Being an occult photographer? That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Wow. Switching lanes an awful lot, aren't we? Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? What's up? Oh yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. She did. 2 even. The Seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lada! Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. What? I don't know who's scarier, Lada or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? I'm going home. Where else can we move? Winding way? Anyone on there? Well, we've been to meditation room, side room? Anyone awake yet? June 19th, Fay Manor, side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. It still looks like it.
Like, how can I help you?
Oh. That is,
Like, so isn't it about time to start?
Huh? Time to start what?
You know, like the channeling.
Channeling. Oh, no, actually the situation has kind of changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but there has been a murder.
So like, a murder is that thing where like one person kills another, right?
Yes, a person has killed another person.
Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer.
Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eenie Miney. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology? Parapsychology. That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or some... like supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff.
That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Was that her name that was mentioned in the very beginning? When the accident happened? Well, first and foremost, the important stuff.
Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart. So I don't, like, get it.
Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act? Reminds you of someone, perhaps? Yeah, still playing dumb? Okay. Let's talk then, Eenie Miney. So, what brings you here today?
So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
'Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing.
I see, then. Why are you taking a nap here?
Like, I wasn't feeling good.
Huh?
I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in that food they served for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time.
Yes, very insightful and definitely true, I believe. So you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
Like, what? Oh, that! I, like, totally know nothing. So, who was, like, you know, killed?
The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. The victim. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah?
She sounds like she's trying to hide something. You don't say! Examine? Did anything change? You left the blanket a mess. Are you going to fold it?
Like, I had a really good nap and, like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so like it's all set for tonight.
Okay. Seems reasonable. Nothing else? I guess I'm just going to leave. Goodbye. June 19th, Fey Matter, winding way. There's no one here, as usual. What do you mean, as usual? There was Lotta here not that long ago. Ah! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Child? You must look at this. Is somebody finally impressed? What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Did she run? Shit. Well... Oops. Well, now we have the key. So I guess we're trying to go to the channeling chamber now? June 19, Fey Matter, channeling chamber. The police are busy running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. But, hey you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of an uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Yes. Very important ones, too. I'm really busy right now. I can't take a look at it. I can take a look at it later, alright, pal? He didn't even take a glance at it. Sigh. Oh, fine. Let's talk. Or should we examine the crime scene first? Blood? Hello? Hello, blood? Why won't it let us look at it? As a matter of fact, I can't look at anything. Okay, gummy shoe. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional for once. Yet something about his expression still looks the same. Cause of death? So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But... What? He was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. Okay. Yes, I know. That's it? That's all the things we can talk about? Okay. Well, to your work, Mr. Suede Shoes. June 19, Fey Matter Meditation Room. Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. Okay, nighty-night. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20th, 8:02 a.m. Meditation room. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Yep. The same guy is still here. June 20th, 10:34 a.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Nick! Nick!
Maya!
What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in the detention center. I mean, you first met at the office and then you went to the detention center, but okay.
I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so
I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but
you don't have to be nice to me. I understand.
oh, sorry to break it to you, but
Sorry, Nick, but there's nothing really special about it.
wow, now I'm about to start crying. What about this? Nothing special about that too, huh? Okay, well, if you put it that way. So you're the master of something of the... So you're the master or something of the Grind School of Channeling.
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you?
Yeah, because I have seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. Hi, Mia. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. Oh, okay. That's how it works. Fair enough. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
I went into the room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay.
We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling.
This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story.
And that's the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
Then you don't remember a single thing.
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? Dream? Quotation marks? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
There was a really familiar smell, too.
Under the ground?
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. Was it the smell of the guest visiting? I bet she has something to do with it. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you're prepared, okay?
Huh? It? What is it?
The document requiring you to be your attorney, of course.
But...
What's wrong?
Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands.
That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure.
Stop it.
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When is the trial?
Sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, zero prep time. Alright, now I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Slightly translucent. It's small, but it has a deep, profound aura about it. Okay, will do. But first, we must examine the situation in this room. Smile, you're on the candid camera. Oh, it became candid over time, huh? This guard monitors the visitor room. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell since he never looks over this way. That's it, I guess. Dream. Can we talk about this amulet, maybe?
Make sure you show that to Pearly, okay, Nick? I'm sure she'll be a big help to you.
Okay. Let us go. June 20th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Phew, it feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? It's right there. Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. How's Charlie doing, I wonder? Charlie. Quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always managed to take care of this little fellow. Well, at least it's still alive. How's the hotel? There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, had been a normal business-class hotel. But a poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. Good. Maya stuck it up here right before she left. I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magical spell, so I guess it can stay. What? It only takes a spell for you to keep it? It's my desk. I keep it neat for the rare occasions when I actually have a client at the office. Uh-huh. How are the books? Still hurting your feet and head? Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long, a layer of dust has started to form. One of these days, I should try to build up the courage to read one, I guess. And that's all for the office. Move back to the village. June 20th, Grind Village. I have to save Maya, no matter what. Is her life on the line? What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Has anything changed? No, everything, thankfully, is still being ticked. I guess once the chapters change, they kinda untick. Meditation room? June 20th, Fey Matter, meditation room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Makes sense, right? Guys, hold on, I myself need a little hydration check, so give me a sec. What? Well, more than myself are now hydrated. George, can you do me a favor and bring some paper, please and thank you? There's been a little spilling emergency. I'm afraid we might need to see a medium about the recent murder of my mousepad. Can we hurry it up a bit? Yeah, if anybody else needs a hydration check, that would be a good time to have it. Hello, life is weird. How are you holding up? And congrats on the 3 stream streak. Thank you. You can try wiping this too if you don't mind. The bottom of it. Give me. Oh, it's so hard to find good assistants these days. I wonder if I could. Thank you. Well, where were we? Examining, nothing has changed. Challenge chamber. How are you holding up, life? This is weird. Quite a moment to walk in, I know, but yeah. Shit happens. June 20th, They Matter, channeling chamber. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check the room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, or not. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw dropping large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir! She is one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too, while I have the chance. Well, have you changed your mind about this maybe? I will be leaving shortly to meet with Mystic Maya. I simply do not have the time to look at such trivial matters. Wow, rude. Will this change your mind? Oh my! Ooh, what is it? That is Mystic Maya's Magatama. Why do you have this in your possession? I'm sorry. Return it to Mystic Maya at once. Yes, madam. Why did it feel like I was being scolded by my own mother just now? What about this? Oh, still not interested. Oh, okay. Let's talk. What happened? I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? Yes. That man murdered me. So I killed him. Maya! Step away from there! Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first, I struck Mystic Maya on the head. To make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back in the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. Well, might as well make a note. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. Well, it kind of failed, huh? What do you mean? Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it in another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, That was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible accident. And that would be that folding screen there. It is the Korean sacred writings. Along with the Korean sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possession. I knew that urn was important. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity! Not for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. It will also act as storage for Streets of Rage from time to time. So, how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of this branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is channeling prodigy and the pride of the branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours, perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Excuse you? Do you mind if I sniff around a bit? Since you're so reluctant to leave. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. This is... It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? About 8 inches of ground, off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Well then, I do believe this is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya? I will tell her. Something's telling me that guest in the room wasn't Hunk Shuing after all. Something's telling me she wasn't a mimer. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with cloudy, reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. Nothing else to add? We've read through this already. There is some empty space behind the folding screen. Light of the candles can't reach back there. I hope no one is hiding back there. How about we check? Mr. Wright. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this flooring. The shrine, the flooring seems a little damp. Probably from the blood. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Yeah? That's it? That's all you're going to say? The meditation room is on the other side of the very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. Wow. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Anything else that seems out of place? No. I think that might be all. But I do kind of want to go to that other room now. Things being so suspicional. Oh, anyway. Maybe look at the urn one more time. June 20. Faye Manor? Why do I keep saying May? Winding Way. Well, Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Maybe? Examen? The urn still is ticked, it appears. Ooh. Side room? Side room.
Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday, the, dances guy?
No, I'm a lawyer.
Oh, that's right, Mr. Smith, Esquire.
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith Wright. Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here?
So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and,
You told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
oh, so, like, that's what you meant. That's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay, like, it's really...
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? Bleh.
Lotta ever wanted another genuine and mysterious phenomenon? It's right here. Wanna have a second opinion? Would you like to take a look at this?
It's like one of those little badges people in Congress will wear.
No, I'm a lawyer. L-A-W-Y-E-R.
Like, so is that what you are?
Yeah.
Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it.
Who said anything about giving this to you?
Wow, it's a Magatama! Aw, you shouldn't have.
It's so totally not for you.
Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that.
That should be my line. Yep. Not giving this to you. Sorry. Yep, still playing dumb. Okay. Let's examine the room, shall we? This is new. The bear is new also, for some reason. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Crime Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir.
Isn't it cute? I, like, totally bought that.
Ah, so it's yours, huh?
Yeah, so, like, this village is really famous for, like, channeling and bears.
Huh, wait, famous for bears?
But it's like, okay. If you ever, like, see a bear, you just play dead and they, like, leave you alone.
Is that right?
Yeah, because, like, fighting back is totally of no use.
Does she actually try to fight one? I'd like to see that. Okay, everything is about the same. Other than the box! Now, where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Interesting and kind of suspicious. Anything else to talk about? Fighting a bear, perhaps? Eeny miny. So, why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like the medium's training, or like how they inherit their spiritual power.
I suppose. This village is the real thing, after all.
So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer.
He sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. What happened? Have you heard about the murderer?
It's, like, totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. The victim. About the victim, Mr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him like yesterday too.
That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient. Yeah.
Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong?
Yes? Your testimony? I'm out of here. June 20th, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Ah, you surprised me! And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. I mean, we can try talking to her. Not like it's going to result in anything until we give her the thing, I guess. Well, I guess I'll try. Huh? If only I had something that would catch her interest. Maybe then she'd talk to me? Did she just peace out? I'm going to go and then I'm going to come back. And hope for the best. Yep, there she is. Present this. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Ah! I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling.
That's Mystic Maya's.
Huh? She actually spoke.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I, work with Maya.
You work with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
What?
So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining bright in your eyes, it must be true love.
What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little girl?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship.
Wait, I mean, things aren't like...
I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can.
Okay, well, that being said...
I'm sure it is helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry.
No, it's okay. I shouldn't have shown you something so trivial. Anyway, hey! I'm very sorry. This feels so weird talking to a kid like that. Let's just go down the list, I guess. No? No? Okay. Well, about this, you surely have something to say? So this is
Mystic Maya's Magatama. It's one of the most important heirlooms of Grind Village. Please make sure to take good care of it.
Yeah, I will. Is it really okay for me to have such a priceless object? Anything about the murder of all those people?
Are you interested in Grind's traditional things too, Mr. Nick?
The
Crying secret writings are on this folding screen.
Oh, is that what's written on it? Actually, what caught my eye was this hole in it.
It's a very old screen, so I think that might be bugs made it by eating through it.
It sure doesn't look that way to me. But good theory. Okay, let's finally talk. Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yes, for example, I studied the crying technique.
Ah, I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yep.
That related to spirit mediums in any way?
Not that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. The item in your hand though? So what's that you got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you.
Am I gonna get my ass kicked if I accept it? School of Channeling Law? Well, yeah. Save? I'm throwing a lot of curveballs today, huh? Do we take it? Accept it? Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child at the toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Black key, an old steel key. A green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy?
Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful.
What do you mean?
It will let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
I can think of a person, yeah. Nothing else to examine still? Like that incinerator, that's a little bit sus still. Wrong one, sorry. Move. To the side room. Yep. There she is. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
What? No! How old do you think I am? The victim? I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I totally don't know him.
Gotcha, bitch! Ah! What is that?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick?
You?
You can see the lock on that person's heart.
Huh? What?
This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see the psych locks, Mr. Nick.
Psych psyche locks, huh?
The more someone wants to hide their secrets, the more locks they have. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how?
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. Let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try.
You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you.
Great. More penalties in court.
If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this psyche lock thing a try. There it is. Do I just kinda... No? Can't use from here. I'm going to ask you again. Did you know Dr. Gray?
I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach.
Let me try again. This girl is hiding something. I'm sure of it. Tab. E? No? What about the key? No? I guess we'll wait a little bit. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first, I have to use the Maya's Magatama. First? I can't. Oh. Present? Take that! The victim. Eeny miny, I believe you do know who Mr. Gray is.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof?
While it may be possible that you never actually met Mr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly?
I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eenie and Dr. Gray. The newspaper? Here's your proof.
Like, what is that?
Ouch, I guess I didn't have anything to do with that, huh? Pearls didn't warn me. Did. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you, she said. If I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. I should take another look at the court record and think it through one more time. While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean indirectly?
Connection. Well, surely not the bullet hole. Profiles? Should we go to profiles? Surgical clinic director had a malpractice incident, murder during a channeling. A huge fan of the occult and is doing research in was arrested suspicious of murder of channeling. Should we try the I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather more clues before I try again. Do we gotta? Do you think we gotta? Is there more? I'm pretty sure for the tutorial we should have enough, right? Could be the screen? Probably not. Then we can try the profiles, if not, I guess. Yep. This again. The victim. Where's the proof? Directly know him. Yep. Try to show that the possibility existed. For now. let's go profiles. Can't present anything from here. Maybe we're too early. Possible connection. There we go. Now we can. Here's your proof. Like, what is that? Yep, still not it. Try again? Going in circles? What if yourself? Here's my proof! What is that? That's you dumbass! You know, the one that said that allegedly was in the clinic? And also, maybe it's actually Maya because, like, they were directing each other to people and such. Here's your proof. No? Still not it? Well, it's a good thing they're only docking me 1 health. That's why I meant not 2. Do we really not have it? Well, here's my last attempt. Which is probably also gonna be false. Yep. I guess we'll leave. How do I stop? I cannot be stopped. Back. I don't think I have enough evidence. Move. Oh. I guess we'll just go for now. June 20th. May Matter Meditation Room. Hey, it's you, pal! So, you're going to be her lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. Ha ha ha. I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know! I'll show you something cool! How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Hey, Detective Gumshoe! What are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. We've got proof. Yeah, pal, that puffy-haired photographer's got to testify tomorrow. Oh no, well that's gonna go great. He must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta... I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. I hope her memory serves her better than the last time. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. I would like to object. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets. Boy, are those big. It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I might. I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy of, to the office when he came by. Let's talk about tomorrow's trials first, or should I give it to you now? There. Can't give it to you. Tomorrow's trial, then. About my trial tomorrow. Okay. I've got 2 pieces of news for you. pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal, well, the prosecution for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of the bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? Successor? So, who's the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. Runs in the family, I guess. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. The country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Stop it! Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix! None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. Hey guys, don't you miss Edgeworth? Anyways, is this what you were looking for? Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey, it's a news story! The one about the malpractice suit! 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alright, thanks. Mimi Miney, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel. Okay. Oh, I'd better shut my mouth. What? I'm not gonna give you any information about evidence, pal. Oh. Okay. Hey, look! It's my attorney's badge! Haha! A good one, pal! You're always good for a laugh with your little badge. But a real man has a police badge!
Mr. Nick?
What is it, Pearls?
I was wondering if I could see it too.
No, it's okay. It's not that important anyway. See, now it's not important. What do you think about this? Hey, that's a pretty nice looking brooch. You should stop wearing that ugly old attorney's badge and start wearing that, pal.
That detective is so nice. Aren't you happy, Nick?
Happy? About what? Wow. So much shade in such a small time period. The nurse that killed the patients ended up getting killed in an accident. Dr. Gray wound up on a lot of tabloid shows because of that. Now, there was a smart man. I'm sure that was a great way to advertise for his clinic. Scaring people off is always the best way to get more patients. Genius. I'd better shut my mouth. Yeah, not talking about evidence. The key? So about this key. Hey, is that your house key or something, pal? Come on, does it look like a house key to you? What's it for? It's... Actually, I should probably keep that a secret. It's my bicycle key! Oh, nothing special, huh? Yep. Okay then. I guess we now have something to show our not-so-talkative friend now. In it. Side room. Present. Now I gotcha. The victim. Still got minimal health. Yep, I believe you knew who it was. Perhaps this? Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Miney.
Minnie is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So you noticed. She was my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Oh, successful! And we healed! Our confidence is back! Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that like Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? At the wheel?
That guy like drove my sis so hard, so like that's why the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice.
Yeah, like I think that was the doctor's fault too. My sis was pushed by like everyone's expectations and like her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So like, are we done? I've like already told my story to like everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psyche lock works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
Okay, no pressure then. Move? Move some more? Can we talk to her some more? No? She's gone. I guess she's gone. Meditation room? Nothing else to talk to you about? Move. Village entrance.
Mr. Nick.
What's wrong?
I have never left Grind Village.
Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing.
You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Hey, wait! She ran off, again. Well, I know it's Enie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Guess we just go unless there's more to look at, which it doesn't seem like. Alright, back we go. Anyone at the law offices? No? Then straight to detention. June 20th, detention center. Visitor's room. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting? Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? Just show me your face so I know how to voice you. That voice. Oh. Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you have learned to stand on your own. Hi, Mia. Mia, she is Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But... So tell me about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. Kinda. I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is? Tell me, please. Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Okay. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is. I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't. From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on the case tomorrow and show how she was set up. Well, before we go on talking... Shit. Back. Present. It's very important. Everybody must see this. Mia. Oh, this badge brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? I would love to stand with you at the defense's bench one more time. Mia. Do you remember this place? Could you take a look at this? Is that really all you have, Phoenix? There's no time left. Try to show me something that will help you in tomorrow's trial. This? This is Maya's Magatama, isn't it? Why do you have it? Maya gave it to me, but... I see. This is something very important to me. Take good care of it, okay? She's looking at it with a soft look in her eyes. This? Did you take a look at this? I mean, it's pretty important to the case, I'd say. Wouldn't you? You might recognize this, though. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. Okay. This is probably gonna be useless. Well, let's try it anyways. Talk about the evidence. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. Is it the key? It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key. We're a little on the nose, aren't we? Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But... How can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I don't know. I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Okay. Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the psyche locks. Which means Mia must know something about that real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me... What in the world is going on? To be continued. I think this is a good time to stop, actually. What do you guys think? Save your progress up to this point? Because once we get into that room, you know it's gonna be a long ride. And it's already been 2 hours. So, everyone intrigued about what's coming next? I know I am. June 21st, 9:48 AM. This record, defendant lobby, number 3. What? Well, I guess we'll figure out next time. Okay, because today was a rain check from yesterday, sorry about that. Should we, that being said, try and return tomorrow to see whatever happens next? You know, our usual Thursday slot. How's that sound? Hopefully my throat will be in the condition to do more voices by then. But yes, I'm feeling somewhat confident that it can happen. Sound good? Sure I'm good with that? Yes, yes, wonderful, wonderful. Then that's what we are going to do. Options? J to menu? Yes. So, there you go, the beginning of a new and mysterious case with some new mechanics that surely are not going to bite us in the ass because that takes our health away as well. They just keep getting more and more creative with stuff to, you know, make that guilty verdict come true. Okay then, everybody. Thank you once again for hanging out. Hope it was a good time. Take care of yourselves. Hope you have a lovely Thursday. And hopefully tomorrow nothing gets in the way and we'll get to see whatever the heck happens next. At the trial, one would assume. So, take care of yourselves. Have a good one. And I will see you then. Bye for now.